Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So this is a speed build version of, sorry I'm just going to take my headphones off as always, a speed build version of the Build With Me series house. I know a lot of people don't like watching those, which is absolutely fine. It was just something different that I really enjoyed doing. But I thought those of you that don't like watching in real time would like to have a speed build of what we built, and it's built in like not 5 parts, it's built in like 15 minutes. So feel free to stick around to see everything and how it turns out. There will be in the description down below if you wish to download this house, a unfurnished version. I will be doing a Decorate With Me series as well, which is quite exciting. How you see it now, where the garage is, it doesn't stay like that, it does change slightly. If you have watched the Build With Me series, you don't have to stay and watch this as well, but if you wish, hello. But yeah, I'm so happy with how this has turned out. I just, honestly, I've kind of gone above all my expectations of how I thought this would turn out. I mean, I'm not the world's greatest builder, by any means. There is so many people that are much better than me. But yeah, so this is the part where the garage is now about to change, because I then realised that it was way too big and I could not fit in a double garage. It was just going to have to be a single, but a slightly bigger single. I also do the floor plan, because this house, I don't know if I've said, I can't remember, this was built off a floor plan, and I had to sort of adjust it. So yeah, this floor plan does not stay, is what I'm trying to say, out of everything that I just said. And then the back here, it took me a while, but I do get there in the end. A thank you to my lovely other half for helping me with that. Please do go check him out over on YouTube if you don't know. He is known as Mr. Farquhar. He does quite a lot of farm simulator on there, or there's Mr. Farquhar Plus, where he does all sorts of different games. He's doing amazing, to be fair. He's live streaming quite a lot, and he also does Twitch as well, but feel free to go check him out as well. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? I'm literally just recorded the last Ivy Cottage, so yeah, I'm still rather out of breath, which is really annoying, but yeah, whatever, it is what it is. And yeah, this is the overall shape of the house. On the, I can't remember, but on the original, well I can remember, it was a brick, a white, and like a grey, sorry about my squeaky chair, I do apologise, and a grey brick, or concrete, whatever you want to say, and I really didn't like how it looked. I did try it and it looked horrific. If you watched my Build With Me series, you would have seen the picture that I put up, and yeah, it was just awful. So I absolutely love how it's turned out now. I hope you do too. But yeah, as I said, the download link to this house is in the description down below. If you do like build with this house, or furnish it, or play with it, I really would love to see. Please do send me pictures. I'm on Discord if you wish to send them there, or Tumblr, or Twitter. All my socials are down in the description down below if you wish to do so. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest, because as I was building this, I spoke a lot about the house and everything, but now obviously this is the speed build portion, and honestly, I don't really know what to say. It is still a 4-bedroom. Well, it was originally a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and I just didn't like how it was like two bathrooms for a 4-bed house. That is just mad, because one of the bathrooms was just for the master suite, which meant that there was 3 bedrooms sharing 1 bathroom, and there was obviously a half bath downstairs, but obviously there's no shower or bath in there. So I redid the floor plan upstairs. No one really commented on the Build With Me to say that I probably shouldn't, but so yeah, I changed the floor plan upstairs to be a 4-bed, 3-bathroom, which I personally think is much better. If I was just a builder, maybe I would have just kept it, but I do like playing the game as well, and I know how frustrating it is when you are like needing your Sims to go to the toilet and everyone was in the bathroom. So yes, I don't really know what type of family I want in this house. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions, I do have a poll up at the moment. If you could give me some suggestions on what type of family you think would live here, if you can give me a backstory, that would be fantastic, and I will give you a shout out when I go to do the Decorate With Me series, because I want to have a family in mind for when I decorate this house. I don't normally, but I just think it would be a lot nicer if I could, and I might even make them before I do the Decorate With Me portion, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I'm really out of breath as always, and yeah, so this is the colour of the house. So it's a blue with a brick and just a really neutral, I want to say plaid, and it's definitely not plaid, wood look. This one here, and I make it, I don't know where I was going with that, guys. I've lost my train of thought as always. But yeah, hopefully this isn't too fast for you guys. It is 7.5 times the speed of it, like it should have been, if that makes sense. I do normally do it at 6.5, but because I do a lot of rambling when I was talking through the Build With Me series, there's a lot of me doing nothing, and I found that really frustrating. So hopefully you guys don't mind and it's not too fast for you. Obviously let me know, and then probably with the Decorate With Me series, when I do that one, I will make that one a lot slower, purely for the fact that I will be doing quite a bit of spinning, knowing me, and obviously placing little objects and things like that. So yeah, we're now onto the windows. It took me a little bit to figure out what windows I wanted. I did try those ones because I do like the fact that there's three like in a row, like there's a 3 wide window, and it does look really nice, but you're quite limited with what else you can use. So I went with this. Oh dear, guys. I went with these ones that come with Supernatural, and I really do like how they look. I made them into like quite a rich wood, and yeah, and that little jut out at the front, and that goes into the study, or what will be the study. And yeah, I do try and make the garage yellow, and then a white, and then a blue, and it just didn't look right, so I went with just the wood, and I think that looks quite nice. And yeah, there will be like flooring and stuff down if you wish to download it, as I keep saying, so it won't just be a plain shell, if that makes sense. There will be stuff inside, so you know kind of roughly where to place things. So yeah, I really love how I did the front of this house. As you would have seen in Ivy Cottage, I'd actually include the lovely, what's it called, white picket fence, which I obviously got from the idea of once I've done this, and really fell in love with the look of it. I can't remember where I originally saw that being done. If not, I would give credit, but honestly I can't remember. But I really like the look of it, and then I just do the start to do the back garden. And yeah, I will try and include a screenshot of the front and back if I remember, because I'm rubbish with my memory, so I do apologise. I even put a little pond in the front. Look how cute that is. And I make it so it's got a little fountain, and it looks so cute and sweet. And honestly, this house, if you didn't watch the Build With Me series, you did kind of miss out, because I loved sharing the journey with you guys of how my houses come together, especially if I am following a floor plan of any reason, how things change and develop. And yeah, I just love how it turned out. I did originally think about going for a brown with this fence, and then I went for this white. And yeah, I love the white picket fence look. I really do. It's like, just reminds me of American films. I don't know why. Do you have white picket fences in America? I don't know. I'm English. I've no idea. I don't know. And yeah, so I start to do the landscaping, and I actually include the landscaping on here as well, because I did talk through how I do landscaping on my Build With Me series. If you wish to watch that for any tips or tricks, I literally tell you everything I do and how or why I do it the way I do. So yeah, feel free to go watch that if you wish. If not, here you go, you can just watch me as I do these little bits. And then I go over and do the pond. I don't include a like fish spawner in here. I might do eventually. I just know that my like bug thing is kind of bugged because every time I use anything from it, it crashes my game, and honestly I don't really know why. I don't really have any mods in my games. The only ones I have is NRAS, and I have a lighting mod, purely for the fact I find The Sims can be quite dark without it. But yeah. And then I'm just adding in the trees, and I explain why I choose the trees that I do and how I place them. But yeah, feel free to go watch the Build With Me, as I said, and that's pretty much the front garden done, and I'm just talking over what I'd done. And yeah, so we are now back with another episode. So we're going to do the back garden now. This is where I do, what's it called, the flooring for the like patio area, and we pop in a pool and some more more of flowers and trees and shrubs and things like that. And I add in over I want to say pergola, and it's not what's it called, what's that thing called that I'm now putting the flowers on? That thing. Yeah, I explain how I do that and how I place the flowers to make them look a bit more natural. And yeah, sorry, I can hear cats outside. No word of a lie, my neighbours have 20 cats. Not my neighbour like next door, but my neighbour after has 20 cats, and 3 of them are pregnant. And they are so loud. Like, I love animals, I love cats. Oh, sorry, I just banged my desk. I love animals, I love dogs, I love cats. But when you've got 20 of them, they're all fighting over the same territory. It is so obnoxiously loud. It wakes my son up every single night near enough because of the wailing. It literally sounds like an animal's dying. It's horrific and it's so annoying. So if you ever hear a cat in my speed build or like my voiceovers or anything, I really do apologise. It's really frustrating and it really annoys me. So I really hope you can't hear them. And yeah, so went on a massive ramble there, sorry. I do like animals, just in moderation. But yeah, so just finishing off the what's it called, floral ranging thing and going around and just adding in that little detail of adding the muck or mud, whatever you want to say, just around where the path is. I just think it looks a lot more natural from the way that it transitions into the grass. And yeah, so I'm trying to think what else I do in this part. I do the lighting, I do know that. Or do I do it in the next part? Honestly guys, I feel like because this obviously takes 5 parts, that takes me 5 weeks to like do it, if that makes sense. I kind of forget what I've done, which is kind of annoying when I come to like do this voiceover. If you want to comment down below of what you think of this house so far, I really do appreciate your feedback. And if you've got any ideas for the family, again, please do let me know. I would love to have your ideas and just your input into this house. I love hearing from you guys. I don't get that many comments, which is absolutely fine. I'm not a massive commenter myself, but it really does mean a lot, especially when you are creating like these kind of things where you need some input. But obviously I completely understand, don't worry guys. And yeah, this is the part where I actually changed the floor plan upstairs. So there is the master, which is the biggest room off to the top left, and that leads into a ensuite, which is in front of it, to like the front left if you're looking at the house. And then you've got the 3 other bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms as well. There is one larger bathroom compared to the rest, but when I go to if I can get my words out, that would be great. If and when I go to decorate it, I will probably put a shower and tub in there, completely like separate, just to take a little bit more space up. And then I go on to do the flooring, which I use this flooring here. I really love how this turns out. It's not too bright, it's not too in your face or anything like that. And then I go and do the stairs, excuse me, and then I go and talk about, I can't even remember the siding here, not siding, half wall. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna have to yawn. It's only 8:15, guys, and I'm already yawning. This is not a good sign. I wanted to get quite a bit done tonight and I'm already exhausted. Oh my days. I was hoping that I'd get at least another recording done. It wouldn't be a voiceover, so don't worry, you wouldn't hear any more of me rambling about how out of breath or tired or I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it was going to be a little build that I've been wanting to do. So I'm going to leave you here, guys, for the screenshots, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.